Good evening, Richland County, and welcome to your Monday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. When the Richmond Raider football team held its first practice in the summer of 1972, Benny Howard and Ricky Treadway remembered the blistering heat that met them and their teammates on the field. Around them was a group of 40 players and 4 coaches brought together from 4 neighboring communities for the inaugural football season of the recently opened Richmond Senior High School. Gone were the days of Ellerby, Hamlet, Rockingham, and Roehampton high schools. For the past 50 years, the Richmond Raiders have established themselves as a perennial power and household name in North Carolina high school football lore. And it all started with the late head coach Ron Krall and a band of brothers playing under the newly minted Raiders logo. As the Raiders and current head coach Brian Till are set to begin the new season in just under 2 weeks, the 1972 team will hold a 50-year reunion during a home game on September 30th. Richmond will host conference foe Hoke County during the team's homecoming game in late September. The reunion, which is open to all football players, cheerleaders, support staff, and coaches, will see those in attendance recognized on the field. During the 1972 season, the Raiders and Krall put together an 11-1 overall record, making it to the third round of the 3A state playoffs and won the Southeastern Conference Championship. Also a big part of the 72 season was the newly formed Richmond cheerleading team, headed by Sylvia Green and composed of 14 cheerleaders meshed together from the 4 old high schools. Following the game on September 30th, members of the 1972 teams will meet at the Rockingham VFW for a reception to reminisce and share stories. Family, friends, and customers drove to the northeast corner of Richland County on Saturday to help Bynum's Peaches celebrate 100 years of farming. The North Carolina Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services earlier this year recognized the family farm as a century farm. Owners Danny and Sherry lined the produce stand on NC 73 with a variety of old tractors and farm equipment. Underneath the peach stand were family photos and documents going back to the original owners, CH and Oni, who moved to the Sandhills from Lincoln County in 1922. To celebrate, the family gave away hamburgers, hot dogs, drinks, and peach ice cream. Several gift baskets were raffled off, and music was provided by local bluegrass band, the Axe Handlers. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live at 5 weather report. I hope your Monday is going well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I sure enough did. It was a really awesome weekend. Had a lot of fun with the family on some side-by-sides, run through some trails around Richland County, and I also got a little bit of babysitting at the same time with my niece and nephew twins. So really fun weekend for me. Hopefully you all had the same as well. Today has been another hot one, though it's a little bit cooler than what we've been seeing last week. We're seeing temperatures hanging around in the low 90s, high 80s, and as we get later on into the evening today, we'll be seeing temperatures hanging around the mid 80s to high 70s. 6 o'clock, 86 degrees, 10 o'clock, 78, partly cloudy skies. Sunset will be at 8:15 p.m. and it'll be a waxing gibbous moon phase out tonight as well. Now looking at the forecast for tomorrow, we are expecting some thunderstorms in the area, though it is a 30% chance of storms, so not too bad, but we still got some really high temperatures for low 90s again tomorrow. Cumberland County, a high 93, low of 76. Hope County, just 1 degree cooler on the high there. Robeson County, a high 94 and a low of 77, with Scotland at a high 93 and a low of 76. Moore County, a high 92, low of 75. Here in Richland County, we'll be expecting to see a high of 91 and a low of 74. So will Anson County, and Marlboro will be seeing a high 91 and a low of 75. Now looking at the forecast for the next 7 days, we'll be expecting to see some thunderstorms in the area. Also, we are expecting to see some cooler temperatures later on into the weekend and as early as next week as well. So that's going to be really good to see. Tuesday, a high 91, a low of 74 with a 30% chance of storms. That carries over to Wednesday, but with a 50% chance of storms. And then on Thursday, a high is 88 and a low of 71. Chances of storms go up to a 70% chance. And then on Friday, we get back into the high of 87 and a low of 66 range with partly cloudy skies. And then on Saturday, sunny skies with a high of 87 and a low of 64. A little bit cooler again on Sunday with a high of 86, a low of 68, partly cloudy skies. And then on Monday, 40% chance of rain, high of 85, and a low of 67, and yes, cooling down even more. So looking to see some really nice temperatures later this weekend. Should be fantastic. Of course, we got to get through this blistering hot week as well. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richland County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richland County.